Okay, we're back. I'm going to be using what is called War Paint's Disgusting Slime to put some effects on here before I ink this little friend. I want him to look nice and putrid if I can. Gotta stick to the greens, not to get any of my other areas that are not green messed up. That's the main game of this right now. Let's not mess what we just did up. I'm not going to go too crazy because I don't want it to be completely slimed out, because this Newton oil will probably darken it and I'll probably have to go over it again. Not too mad about that. For the axe handle, I'm probably going to use oil stains to make it darker, a little grungier. So we'll see here in a minute. Let this sit right here for a sec. Let's see. Oil stains is a little, it's a little bit thick, so I'm gonna be careful not to get it on everything. So I'm gonna go like this and apply it to the handle. Apply it to any metal piece you see that's not turned blue. Probably be the best bet there. See, it's dark in the metal where you need it to be. That'll do. Now let it dry just a little bit. Adjust the camera just a little bit higher, just like that. Doesn't look too bad. I will probably go over the axe with the blue tone here in a minute. Let's hit the Nuln oil, because that is the fun part. Don't use any of your brushes that you've just used, because Nuln oil will definitely get really weird if you mix them with any other brush that had color on them. So don't go crazy, just pull it down as you see it on the cape here. Darkens it in. Not too bad. So let that get there. Just camera just a little bit. There we go. Now I'll just go full force and do the rest of the miniature with no oil. Since the green should be already dried. It's going to pick up all those pieces that you couldn't see earlier. Just move it down so it doesn't pull. You can see its sockets finally because it's been hidden. That's a good thing about this. GW did make awesome shader with the Nolan oil. Love it. I think I've used it before on a whole miniature when I was doing a terrace. I used 2 bottles on the terrace, yeah, because I wanted everything to look good. Nolan oil did exactly what it was meant to be. I will show that my terrace later, but right now let's make sure this little feller gets his due. All the skulls that were hidden are now showing. His knee plates have the skulls, which is great. Get it out of his eyes so you can see. There we go. Now, let's see about the axe here. If it doesn't work, then I'll just hit it with Nolan oil and we'll call it a night on this thing. So, give me a minute. I'm using blue tone from Warpaint. Since it's literally a blue axe, elemental axe, let's see what it does, you know? All I could do is make it darker. That looks nice, really nice. I'm going to hit the base with some oil here, and I'll just use not the blue but the Nolan oil. Makes more sense to use that since it's no need to be darker. It doesn't need to be blue, you know. Hit the base. Those crack lines that were in there earlier are going to look really good. That looks like he is on some gnarly little base. So, our friend here drying, I'm going to end it right here, and at the end, I will show off what this looks like. Make sure you take some of the pulling down a little bit so it doesn't look too bad. If you haven't hit the back, make sure you hit the little pieces back here, recesses, so it gives you at least, shows the outlines and stuff like that. Shows it off. Make sure you close your lid. You do not want that to spill, because that's an expensive spill. Stuff like that is expensive, but make sure you mind your pots always. I think I'm going to let him be right there and call it good for now. Thanks for watching. Also, please press like, follow, and also visit my YouTube channel if you want to see full videos of full builds that I do as well on there. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good night.